Our IAL for today's writing lesson is I am learning about Dreamtime stories. And to be successful in this lesson, I can identify the main message of the Dreamtime story. I can discuss what the Dreamtime story was trying to teach us. I can use adjectives when I'm writing, and I can also use punctuation, including full stops and capital letters. We are going to look at a Dreamtime story today. But what is the Dreamtime? The Dreamtime stories are stories that belong to the Indigenous people, the original people of the Australian land, and they teach us lessons or explain something about the creation of life, the creation of the land, and the creation of the animals. Do you actually know of any Dreamtime stories? Each Dreamtime story has a lesson, and it teaches us something that we need to learn. But what do you think they could teach us about the creation of things? In a minute, I'm going to ask you to stop the video and watch a Dreamtime story called The Mimmies. And here is a picture here from that story. What do you think this story might be about? I can see in this picture there are two people and the sun is shining brightly and it looks quite hot. I'm not too sure what the people are doing, and I don't really know what the mimmies are, but I'm thinking that perhaps the mimmies have something to do with these people. Did the title give you a clue about the story? So stop the video now and watch the link and watch the Dreamtime story called The Mimmies, and then I want you to come back to this video. So in this Dreamtime story, it's all about a young man who believes that he's a great disappointment to his father and that he's not a very good hunter at all. He is taken by the friendly creatures who teach him to be happy, and he realizes that his father loves him anyway. So there's a great message in this story. But what was the main message? What do you think it was? If you said that the main message was that your parents will love you and care for you no matter what you do, as long as you show respect, they will still love you and care for you. Do you know what the purpose of the Dreamtime story was? That's right, it's to teach all of the young people that family is important and that we will always care for each other. So for today's activity, the blue group will be illustrating or drawing your favourite part of the story. You will also write two adjectives to describe the story. Of course, every group must write the IAL and the date at the top of their page. The red group will write one sentence about their favourite part, and you will also do a drawing to match that. Yellow group, I want to challenge yourselves today and write 3 sentences along with a drawing. And green group, you might like to create your own version of the story and illustrate that. Remember to take a photo and submit it to Class Dojo. Remember, to be successful, we need to review our success criteria. So I can identify the main message of the Dreamtime story. I can discuss what the Dreamtime story was trying to teach us. I can use adjectives in my writing, and I can use punctuation, including full stops and capital letters.